Hello, ladies and girls. This is Adia. I'm a health coach, and I help those women that are struggling with hormonal imbalance or polycystic ovarian syndrome and that go through weight gain, uncontrolled weight gain, hirsutism, acne, or general fatigue that is always connected to this kind of syndrome. This is my YouTube channel. I'm brand new in this health coaching business. So if you want to just encourage me and see more upcoming videos that I'm going to produce every week, please like this video and subscribe to my new channel. Thank you. Today I'm going to talk about healthy habits that help us lose weight more easily. I'm going to share with you today some ways how to change your worst habits in relation to food so that you can lose weight more easily. As you already know, or maybe you don't already know because you have not seen my other videos, I have suffered myself from polycystic ovarian syndrome and hormonal imbalance in general from 2010, and I have managed to overcome the symptoms naturally without taking the birth pill control or other synthetic drugs. And now I'm a health coach after studying for more than 2 years to help other women that go through the same things and educate them, support them in order to gain control of this kind of syndrome, of this kind of condition that can apply some pressure to our daily life as women. So if you have polycystic ovarian syndrome like I do, I'm sure that there are a lot of times when you just have a small bite of apple, and when you go and weigh yourself the next time, you see that you have gained 1 kilogram. Or other times when you just try not to eat those biscuits and muffins and just eat some kind of orange or maybe pineapple or other fruits that are not so calorie dense. And the next day you see that also you have gained some weight. I know how angry you can feel when you see those numbers coming always up and not down, even after eating a small cup of yogurt and limiting yourself from eating what you want really to eat. So why do you think this is happening? I know what is happening. This is happening because you are struggling with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and in the base of the syndrome there is the sugar imbalance and the sugar cravings that come from the sugar imbalance that is in our systems. So I have other autoimmune diseases on top of polycystic ovarian syndrome. So from time to time I have to take some cortisone shots in order to keep my inflammation at bay. Fortunately, these days now I take these cortisone shots much less than I used to do before, but when I take it, let's say once or twice per year, I struggle a lot with weight gain and with my cravings. So from my experience and from what I've learned working with other women that are struggling with the same symptoms of polycystic ovarian syndrome, that is weight gain, hirsutism, acne, or sugar cravings, or anxiety, depression, not being able to sleep right at night, I know that there are certain ways that these cravings can be kept on bay, and these cravings can be put into sleep and make you feel more comfortable in what you eat and when you eat. So today I'm going to share these 3 tips on how to keep healthy habits in order to keep our cravings at bay. The first tip is that you always need to have a healthy snack on hand. Well, as I say this, I understand that it seems more easier said than done, but I can assure you that it is crucial that you prepare healthy snacks for the whole week, weekends included, even for Saturday and Sunday, so that you don't go and grab the first thing that you find in front of yourself when opening your fridge. So what we do is that when we have some craving and we want to just have something in our mouth, we grab some biscuit, we grab some muffin or chips, and the list goes on. So what I suggest is to prepare healthy snacks for PCOS during Saturday or Sunday when you have more free time. Freeze them and then consume them when you want to, just putting them in the microwave. This is quite a very, very easy tip, but it can help you manage your cravings through the whole week. If you want some good recipes for healthy snacks, I can help you. You can direct message me in the links that I will put in the description of this video so that we can chat, and maybe I can advise you on what I do for myself so that I feel more healthy and I eat in a certain way so that I do not weight gain easily. The second tip is to not eat a lot of times during the day. I know that there are certain advices in the health industry that say you have to eat 5 times per day in order to keep your metabolism up and in order to not gain weight. But in my experience and in the experience of the girls and ladies with whom I work, it seems that this is not quite true, because in every snack that you put out there for having quite a meal 5 times per day, you add some calories out there. So if you eat 5 times per day, the probability that you increase your calories without controlling what kind of calories you are putting into your body increases. So in my opinion and in my experience, I think that you have to have a certain amount of food that you feel that can fill you with energy, so that you have energy all day long without going into this cravings during the day. For example, if you eat at lunch chicken breast with some potatoes and other veggies, I can assure you that you don't think for eating for at least 5 to 6 hours. So you are pretty much covered until the dinner time comes in. Or for example, if you eat some oatmeal with half a banana and you add some flaxseed there, and you add a scoop of protein powder to add up in that protein, and you add a spoonful or peanut butter for some fat in this kind of meal, I can assure you that you are not going to think about food until 1 to 2 p.m. So it is best to keep your 3 standard meals planned during the day without adding these 5 little meals in order for you to maybe increase those calories more than you need to. Because when you have polycystic ovarian syndrome like I do, we tend to think about food all the time. And this makes us much more vulnerable to every little thing that we see or that we taste or that we perceive around us, so that we can have something to eat, because our hormones and our food hormones are not in balance. At the same time, we have other hormones like cortisol that is not in balance, and that makes us vulnerable to stress much more than other people. So when we're stressed, what we do is that we tend to crave something and get some sugary food in order to feel less stressed. But as you can understand, this is not the answer. The third tip is that you have to prepare or to meal prep your meals for the whole week. If you have never heard what a meal prep is, I'm going to put some links into the description of this video for you to explore a little bit what a meal prep is, or how to prepare food beforehand so that you have food ready for the whole week. So basically, meal preparation is to prepare all the food that you're going to eat in the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday when you have your free time. It does not take much more than 1 to 2 hours, and you can then use these foods that are prepped and make some little adjustments and have them ready for the meals during the week. For example, if tell me, what do you think is easier to do when you come back from work or from the gym, and you just want to grab something from the fridge? You open the fridge and you see a glass with water and some carrots and celery sticks over there that you can consume with something like hummus that you have prepared already. Or when you open the fridge and you see the carrots that are inside there, unwashed, unpeeled, so you have to wash them, to peel them, to put them into slices, and after that eat them. Of course, the first one is much more easier, because when you have to change your habits, you need to make things easier for you, easier for your eye, easier for your hand, so that you can take them and change the habits in an easier way. Humans in general like to stick to their habits, bad habits and good habits at the same time, because humans in general like habits. This is why we need to convert those bad habits into good habits by making this process much more easier for us, because if not, we're going to fail every time and every time. And for this, it is a good idea that, for example, if you are going to introduce a new habit in your life, like for example going to the gym, it is best to do this process with your close friend, or with your partner, or with somebody else that is going to do the same thing, because he's going to just call you and say, oh, hey, I'm going to the gym, are you coming with me? And this is going to increase your level of motivation much more than when you do this by yourself. It is very essential that when you change habits, when you want to lose weight, for example, you can have another person that can be accountable for you, like a health coach can be, so that you can reach your goal much more easily. If you want to try health coaching for free, I can give you a free coaching session, a full free coaching session of 45 minutes, so that you can see the benefits of the health coaching and the benefit of how do you feel when you work with somebody else that is expert on his field, in order to change one habit, or to reach a goal that can be weight loss, that can be a certain diet, that can be a certain exercise regime. So if you want to contact me, as I said before, just click on the links that I'm going to put in the description video. Don't forget to subscribe to this new channel, and maybe if you like this video, to put a thumbs up for me today. I wish everybody a nice weekend ahead. Bye bye.